Beautiful angels, I know God has sent you as our helpers, and I can call on you for the big things and the small things. You're always here surrounding me and supporting me, loving me, and waiting for me to ask for your help. Please help me remember to ask daily and help me have confidence as I open my heart and see the signs sent for me to follow today. Thank you, angels, for guiding me with the light of God that I am. This is Dianne Morgan of Angel Navigation. Thank you for listening to my angel prayer.
What's the prayer about for you?
The prayer for me is because people think that they can't ask. They think that the angels are so far away, or that God is so far away that we can't ask for help. And see, it makes me cry because it's like, wow, they're just, heaven's 3 feet around us. So it's not like it's way up in the sky. And that's what I find with my clients, my students, or people I talk to. It's like, well, how do you ask? It's like, well, you open your mouth. You just, I'm pretty down to earth. You just got to open your mouth and ask. But every class that I teach, every client I'm interacting with, Archangel Michael reminds me to remind them to ask because of the law of free will. You set your intention and you ask, and it doesn't have to be these great big decisions in life that you're asking for. I invited the angels to live with me. I talk to them every day. Shamuel, where did I leave that item? And I will go right to it. Or thank you, Michael. Or really, guys, and it's creating that relationship with them and asking. I believe that they help us in our day-to-day life when we ask. You need a plumber, you need childcare. Ask the angels to guide you to those things. And so we take on all these burdens and all this stress that we don't have to. That, I said, God gave us these beautiful helpers and we all came in with this wonderful A-team. So, ask. It doesn't, as you say, it takes less than a minute. It takes less than a minute to listen to an angel prayer. It takes less than a minute to ask for help.
But then that begs the question, though, how do we hear? Because if you're someone who thinks the angels are, you're just kind of getting going and you ask the prayer, you're going to go, not hearing anything. How do we know?
Well, not everybody hears. We have senses outside of the body. Some people will hear audio. And from my understanding, it's very few people that hear this booming voice outside of their head. And then some people have a feeling. You have a feeling about something, follow that feeling and see where it leads you. Also, let me see. So that's, some people get visions. They see things in front of them that are signs. Audio also is, you might overhear a conversation that gives the answer that you're looking for. You might turn on a song or the television and hear someone over talking with exactly the information that you need. Now, I'm claircognizant, which I always say is the most pain in the butt. Claire.
Claire, say it again. What does you say? Claircognizant?
Claircognizant.
What does that mean?
I just have a knowing.
It's
like they open your head up and they just drop the answers in your head. And I've had that all of my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Before I ever knew that about spirituality or communicating with the angels, I'll, in my prayers, I always go straight to God. So it's kind of always, skip all the little ones and go straight to God. But yeah, claircognizant, it was really hard for me to understand that when I first started my spiritual journey, when Raphael threw a book off on the floor and I had to read it. And
wait, you don't, let's stop right there. That sounds like pretty damn dramatic. Let's hear about that, huh?
Very dramatic.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
set the scene. Where were you?
So I started my awakening into my reawakening, I say, because as I said, I've always been connected. We all are. That's the beauty of this. And that's why I love what we're doing to create that awareness that, hey, I'm not any different than you.
Yeah.
To them. But anyway, in 2005, my mother transcended, which I tell all this in my book, Go Where They Are. And I could hear her. And I thought, oh boy, this is cool. You know, she's really not gone. I can hear her. I can't see her physically, but I still feel her presence and hear her. So that led me into many different studies. And I was at a metaphysical shop, actually looking for a Ouija board in Galveston, Texas. And I'm going down the aisles and this book falls off. I put it back on, you know, I'm not thinking anything about it. And I go down a little further and I'm looking at different angel books on angels and magic, because prior to this trip, I had started doing spiritual releases. I had studied to do spiritual releases, and I was working with Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael. And so I was looking for more information, because the seeker truly continues. It's like you get one answer and it leads you to another question that you've got to seek these answers for. So I know, and I can talk really fast. So I'm walking down the book falls off again. And I'm like,
Big book.
Going, okay, this is freaky. this is really freaky. So I pick it up and I put it back on the shelf. Now, mind you, I did not look at the book. I just picked it up and put it on the shelf. So I go over to the next aisle and I hear this boom. So I go back around and the book is laying on the floor. I've always heard if something happens 3 times or more, you need to pay attention.
Yeah.
I pick it up, I turn it over, I look at it, and it is a 30-day dream journey with the archangels. And yeah.
Wow.
Okay, somebody wants me to read this book.
Yeah.
Got it and began. I was so excited to begin the journey. And in that book, I was introduced to Archangel Uriel as well. And what it is you do a ritual every night and you call in your dream guide, or what angel's going to be escorting you. And, you know, I'll still cry about it, because the first night, that morning I got up, leaping off of my bed going, this is so much fun. Angels. And, you know, then I had dreams of walking into an auditorium with all of the feminine, my ancestors, and all the women, and them applauding me as I was walking in.
Oh, beautiful.
They're walking with me and I'm going, who are all these women? And then they're telling me they're your lineage. And they are so proud because you're taking this journey. And then I woke up another morning absolutely knowing with my every being that I sat at the foot of God.
That what? You knew what?
That I sat at the foot of God. Everything in my being knew that. And I had dreams of walking with Jesus and talking with Jesus. And there were just so many things that happened that when I finished this 30 days, it was like, oh my gosh, that was 4. There have to be more archangels. So then it was like everything I could consume on the archangels, and studying the different specialties, their crystals, just everything about them, to be introduced with them, to work with them. So what got me involved with the archangels. And then one day, I was at a friend's shop and they were talking about this retreat that they had been to. And the one girl was saying, well, you know, they wanted us to write this. Well, I knew immediately it was a spiritual retreat. And she said, and I didn't know what they wanted to hear. And I went outside and I started laughing. And she's like, why are you laughing? I said, because you went outside and you wrote what you needed to hear. And she goes, how did you know that? I said, Spirit just kind of told me that. This is when I was still in the closet.
You were still in the closet. Now, were you closeted because you were working with another part of your life? You had a career? What were you doing?
No, actually, I live in a rural area that is very religious based. And so, as you know, as all all of us will tell you, we're just kind of afraid to put our truth out there because of persecution. I believe that's from past lives. And so to make a long story short, she said, can you come read for us here? And I was like, and before Sheri, before I even knew it, what came out of my mouth was, yeah, I'll do it. my car or my SUV, and I'm driving, and I'm going, really, God? Really? This is what you want me to do? And I heard so loudly and so clearly, and that is why I'm so thrilled to be a part of this. It's time to help them awaken in the masses. And as my friends tell me, and you took that as a personal task. I did, because I know we can all do this. I know God would not have given this gift of connection to a chosen few people.
That's right.
He gave it to all of us.
Give it to all of us. That's right.
Just ask. And as I said, I can talk, so I'm going to hush so you can.
Well, now listen, I mean, this talking about the simplicity of asking and receiving, you have an Alexa Dot.
Yes.
Yes. And you have uploaded My Angel Prayer on your Alexa Dot.
I have.
Indeed, darling. How do you like it?
I love it.
It's so cool, isn't it? Like,
I'm playing a game while they're playing, going, okay, which one is that? Which practitioner is that? You know, so I can guess by their voice.
Yeah. I mean, voices from all over the world and different modality. I mean, different ways of connecting. So this is our little time to do our little Alexa plug, which is y'all. Yeah, here I am in New Orleans. If you have an Alexa device, easy peasy, just say, Alexa, enable My Angel Prayer. If you have a phone, you can get it on your iPhone, you can get it on your Android phone, you can get it on your Kindle, you can get it on your iPad. All of those, we can help you with that if you go to MyAngelPrayer.com. That's our website, and that's where those instructions live, as well as bios and connections with, you know, these magnificent people we're talking to. Dianne, speaking of connecting with you, I really want to make sure that people know where to find you. So we have your links up, but let's talk about what you're doing right now. You have you work as a spiritual life coach.
Yes.
Boy, I would be so much fun to work with you.
Yeah, I'm pretty blunt, and
awesome.
My favorite saying is that the angels love to have fun. And you know, so we have fun. We do exercises and we have fun with that. You know, right now in May, I'm offering to 12 people, because 12, I have been told, is the number for the disciple of the lights. So that's what we are as light workers. And I'm offering for 12 people for $25 a week, mentorship or coaching sessions.
Wow.
With me personally. And we can do that over Facebook Messenger video. I can do it Skype or Zoom, however they choose to do it. So I'm saying the first 12 people that contact me.
Oh, wow. Oh, hop on it, y'all. I mean, Dianne Morgan. Is that where they should contact you, darling?
They can message me on my Facebook page, and I'll get the information to them. And also, I'm involved in Unite in the Light. My beautiful London co-host on International Angels Network, Susie Parrott, and myself have come together by the guidance of Archangel Michael. And we started Unite in the Light, and we have 5 pre-recorded classes on there for $33 a class.
Nice.
And video classes, and you get we have PDF files with downloads of information, visualizations, meditations, and plus we're always available. We have our Unite in the Light Facebook group where we do lives from time to time, but we're always available. It's not like we're just going to say, okay, thank you for buying this, take their money. We're going to.
Good luck.
We want to be their mentors and teach them how easy it is to connect with angels. And that's what the first class is talking about energy and how we connect. Then we go into guardian angels, and then the 16 archangels that Susie and I both have worked with. And so, yeah, you know, we're really excited about that and to offer that to everybody.
Yes, that is really a great opportunity to be with two amazing masters. But you also have this your radio show.
Yes, I
It's coming
do.
back up, and it's a call-in show, right?
It is a call-in show. It's International Angels Network, and it's on Blog Talk Radio.
Mm-hmm.
Is Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. And my show is called Angel Navigation, which is the name of my company.
Nice.
And yeah, the first half of the show, either I have a guest that I'm interviewing or I'm teaching once a month. It's once a month I do teaching on there. And the other 3 weeks I try to have a guest on there with so many different things that we talk about. You know, we've talked about dragons. We've talked about light language, crystals, connecting with deceased loved ones, connecting with angels, because I believe that's what we're to do as light workers, is to make awareness, create awareness of everything that's out there to help people find their path. And we're all one, but the holy ones tell me we're all one, but we all have unique attributes. So it may not resonate with you to study about dragons and work with dragons to find your way to the divine, but somebody else it might resonate with.
Mm-hmm.
Or language may not resonate with you, but somebody else it might resonate with. So I like to offer just so many different thought processes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, and because you have this huge body of teaching and understanding and experience. I mean, it's just really such a blessing. Wow. You know, now everyone, people who are watching, I just really want to acknowledge you wherever you are in the world. Thank you for tuning in. We have like a couple minutes. And if somebody has a direct question to Dianne, speak up now. First question she can take. Otherwise, we're gonna fold up our tents like in about 6 minutes. But I really want to make sure that Dianne Morgan is like, she's here, like, and she's wait. We have look, Heather Houston and Julian Parker Hendricks are both watching, and they both say hi.
Oh,
mwah. Thank you for showing up today. Thank you for watching.
I wanted to tell you also that I'm taking a dream interpretation class this month. So wow. I'm so excited to be able to interpret dreams, because I know they have so many meanings for us.
Yes.
And okay, I know we have a short amount of time, but
no, look, you've got 5 minutes. Okay. You're great. Go for it.
Ask if you don't mind for me to guide a short little visualization of connecting to help those out there that don't know how to ask. Yeah?
Ready.
Okay, so I ask that you put your hands on your heart and just take a few deep breaths. And as you're breathing in, inhale love. And as you're breathing out, exhale that love into your aura. Again, you breathe in love and exhale out the love in your aura. One more time. In love, out love. And now I ask my angel to step forward, to touch me, to let me know that you're there. I am open to work with you of my own free will. And then just listen for a moment. You might feel something, hear something, or just know something, or you might see something. And just breathe that in. And then thank your angel for stepping up to you.
And your communication is now open and you can come here anytime. And so it is.
And so it is.
Thank you, Sheri. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And just, set your intention, invite your angels in, and they're just waiting. It's kind of like, I say there are thousands and thousands of unemployed angels up there. They're just eating bombs and just waiting to be called.
For more free angel prayers, simply enable My Angel Prayer on your Alexa. If you don't have an Alexa device, no worries. You can go to MyAngelPrayer.com for easy peasy directions on uploading Alexa and My Angel Prayer onto your smartphone. My Angel Prayer. It takes less than a minute to shift your entire day.